You're not even gonna use.
No, I'm not even gonna use this footage.
This is the Sri Lanka series, episode 3.
Everyone keeps complimenting my lion tattoo, and I think this is why. That's like exactly my tattoo.
Every hostel is different. Some will make you a full breakfast from their kitchen, and others will leave you something like this.
This breakfast is a little different than the one yesterday. This is just a box of rice.
What's in it?
Rice. Right next to the jam and butter. Alright, train. Bring it on.
It's time to head for the train. We happened to capture this moment while waiting in line for our train tickets to Ella. There are 2 foreigners in front of us. They are wearing tank tops and short shorts. Now, the man in front of them doesn't often see this type of skin exposure, and like many locals, he cannot help but stare. And stare is what he will do for the next 15 minutes while we wait in line. Now, up until this point, Jenna and I have experienced similar behavior, but nothing this close. We were very close to saying something for these 2 girls. Hey guy, we see you. Again, this is why Jenna and I felt it was best to cover our shoulders and cover our knees to avoid moments like this. Anyways, let's get back to the story.
This is the plan. See, I want to look at the camera.
Talk to me.
Now, while we wait for this highly anticipated train,
A first interview and you're like...
Jenna practices being a vlogger.
What do they know?
We also can't help but analyze everyone else's behavior to understand their strategy of getting on this train.
We're just gonna get on the train for the beginning. We're gonna find the most comfortable spot, and then people are gonna start getting off.
Yeah, and then you find a spot.
That'll be great.
It's like basic shit. Like no one wants to go all the way to Ella. Even people, like normally they split it up.
How can we ensure we get a spot before they get a spot?
Smell this. Burnt mocha.
I kind of smelled a nice smell for a second.
It came in this cup already. You just added hot water. I want to be able to chug this before the run.
We will.
We have like 20 minutes. This is hot
It's 17 minutes.
hot as one.
I'll be cutting that out.
We start giving each other pep talks.
I'm so anxious.
It's okay. It's gonna be good.
We need to get on this train. It feels like we're holding our breath as we wait and hear that train chug closer.
It's okay.
So as the train approaches, we didn't really take into account how packed it would already be. I think in our minds we thought, all right, we could take any of these people next to us. I could beat any of these people to the train for a spot. What you forget is that this train is already full when it arrives at the station. All the math in my head is saying, how do all these people at this station fit onto a train that already has people oozing off of it? That math simply doesn't exist because of what happens next. Yes, a few people get off, but way more people get on. We can't help but giggle with a few German travelers next to us as we both stand there in disbelief.
I don't know where they're going.
Do we keep following?
I don't know.
just figure it out. I'd rather be like by a window.
But then we're also like by the door.
The
here.
rules of travel
Nice.
within the people on the train are simple. Shove yourself through no matter how small the gap is.
This is our like now.
After we find ourselves content in our current position, the train starts moving.
ෆුට්බෝඩ් එකේ ඉන්න මාතෘ ටිකට් දෙන්න මට.
We are standing top of a bunch of bags in the middle of the hallway. Again, the method of maneuvering on this train, shove yourself until you get to where you need to go. Back to smushed standing in the hallway, hoping that you'll have something to hold on to. To pass the time, Jenna decides to make friends with a young boy and let him play with her watch. It's been about 2 hours. The arrangements have gotten a little better, and we start to see views like this. We are not quite to the edge of the train, but it is getting better. We begin to stop at various cities along the way and pick up more travelers. It's incredible how routine this process feels for these locals. And for us, it's a massive adventure, and we don't quite understand where we're headed or what we'll see. But for them, it's just a train ride. Now this is the stop where things turned. I looked to the two Swedish travelers closer to the spot and asked them, "Are you taking it?" They both said, "No, it's all yours." So I jumped at it. At the next stop, I switch off with Jenna, and she enjoys the ride.
So we did it. Look at this. Off on this side for a while, and our friend left. Got aggressive. How many hours do we have left? Like, Hunter? 4? Maybe. 3 or 4? It's going great so far, though. Way better than before. This is magical. This is what we came for.
like the train.
We have plenty of time.
Okay, I just heard like the brakes or something, like like flung my body.
Running train.
Almost didn't get on.
I almost didn't make it, and Jenna was losing her mind.
See you like this.
That just happened.
It was almost like that.
Basically. We made it to Ella. That's cool. We're deciding which hotel, guest house to stay at. Too close by. We're walking a little bit to our hostel that we picked, or we might jump in a tuk-tuk as well. Well, it seems cool so far. That was a 7-hour train ride, by the way. We did it. We got the seats we wanted. We let it all happen and manifest into something beautiful. We got the best seats in the house.
They have a flower garden resort.
Okay.
Little Adams Peak.
Is Little Adams Peak the same as Adams Peak? So that is like a egg roti, I think.
Okay. Too hot, she can't do it. Too hot, she can't do it. Looks good though. You wanna touch it? No, I can't handle hotness in more ways than one.
Oh, it's spicy at the end. Girl, work that spice out. Work that spice out.
I'm like fine. I just like don't prefer it.
Just why?
Cause it's like, next time on the Sri Lanka series. See you soon.